Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk, back another video day. And today the Houston Astros play the Tampa Bay Rays for game 110, and we're going to be previewing game 110. Crazy that after tonight, 110 games have passed for the Houston Astros. We're going to see Ronel Blanco on the mound tonight. It's been exactly a week since we last saw Ronel Blanco. Last time we saw him was against the Los Angeles Dodgers, and it was kind of an up-and-down start for Ronel. He couldn't get out of the fifth inning, which wasn't good. But against the Dodgers, a team that doesn't strike out often, Ronel Blanco picked up 9 strikeouts in 4 innings in 1/3 of the fifth inning. Now, what troubled Ronel Blanco was he did give up some walks. I think it was like 3 or 4 walks that he gave up, and his pitch count got way too high. I believe his pitch count was like 95 or 98, something like that, in that fifth inning, and the Astros took him out. Now, he did get charged with 4 earned runs, but when he came out of the game, he had only given up 2 runs, and whoever they brought in, I can't remember who they brought in that game. Whoever it was that they brought, I think it was Brian King that they brought in, but whoever they brought in gave up 2 runs when he came in, and those runs were charged to Ronel Blanco. So unfortunately, he did give up 4 earned runs, but he didn't. The last 2 he wasn't. He didn't give up the hit for it, but. It wasn't a great start for Ronel last time we saw him, but it's been exactly a week, and it was okay just because of the fact that I really enjoyed that we saw 9 strikeouts and not even 5 innings of work, really getting a bunch of strikeouts, so that should be interesting to see if he can continue to do that tonight with another team like Tampa Bay who gets a lot of strikeouts. I would potentially prepare for that. I would think with how we saw Yusei Kikuchi having success with the strikeouts last night, and the Tampa Bay Rays being a team that strikes out a lot, I wouldn't be surprised if you see Ronel Blanco pick up quite a bit of strikeouts, especially after his last start getting 9 in not even 5 innings against the Dodgers. So I'm excited to see Ronel Blanco on the mound, but let's go over some more important things. Pedro Leon is making his Major League debut, and I'm excited to see this kid make his Major League debut. They called him up on Tuesday, the day after the Yusei Kikuchi trade. We have not seen him since. The Astros have played how many games? The Astros have played 2 games against the Pirates, and also 1 game against. So it's really only been 3 games. But since the Astros had a day off as well, it's felt like longer. Now, the first game against the Pirates doesn't count because he didn't get called up until Tuesday, which was the second game of the Pirates. So, but he's finally getting his Major League debut, and look, he's getting it on a good platform. He's getting it on Fox. By the way, yes, this game is on national TV tonight. The game's at 6:15 on Fox. Feels like forever since the Astros had a ESPN or just a national televised game. And no, I don't count Apple TV as a national televised game just because of the fact a lot of people do have Apple TV, and it's a lot of more people get to watch the Astros than just people watching it on Space City Home Network if the Astros are on Apple TV. But a lot of people don't have Apple TV. But channels like Fox and ESPN are channels that everybody usually has. So that, to me, is a national televised game. I know some people consider Apple TV games as a national televised game, but I don't. So the Astros haven't had a Fox or a ESPN game in a while. I think the last time was a series against the Seattle Mariners in like May or June. Possibly, I think it was May. I think May was the last time we saw the Astros have a real national televised game. But Pedro Leon is making his Major League debut with the Astros on national television. He's playing right field tonight. The Astros can put him in any outfield situation, right, left, or center. He can even play second base or shortstop if the Astros want him to. So I'm excited to see how he does in his Major League debut. He's going to be batting 9th in the lineup. Let's go over the full lineup because I really like the lineup that Joe Espada put out tonight. We have Jose Altuve at leadoff. He's been struggling lately in the last week or so, but I'm hoping that Altuve can get things together. Alex Bregman had a good game last night, and I call him Mr. August. He's batting number 2 at third base again, like he has been. But Bregman has been amazing in the month of August. If you look at all Astros players that have played over have played or have had over 100 at bats in the month of August, out of all of them, all Astros, Alex Bregman has the best batting average, the best OPS, and the best on base percentage out of all Astros players in the month of August. And he had a 2-for-4 day yesterday with a double and an infield single. So I'm excited to see how he does going into his second game of August. Then Yordan Alvarez will be back at DH after the last 2 games. Yordan has been playing in left field, so happy to see Yordan get the day off in the field. He needs it. And hopefully we'll see a better day from Yordan at the bat, because he went 1-for-4 yesterday with some struggles. But he did have some great base running yesterday. Then Yanner Diaz, who's just been a killer at the cleanup spot, will be at the cleanup again. But he's back at catcher with Victor Caratini catching yesterday. He's having the day off. I think he needs that too, because he's been struggling. But Yanner Diaz at the cleanup spot is no joke. Then Jeremy Pena will be at the 5 spot playing shortstop. John Singleton, after a great 2-for-4 game yesterday, will play at 6. Will be at the 6th spot at first base. Then Jake Myers will be at 7 again on playing center field. Mauricio Dubon playing back-to-back games at the 8th spot at left field. Dubon was number 9 yesterday, so he moves up to the 8th spot. Yesterday he was playing right field, and then Pedro Leon is the 9th spot playing right field. And then your pitcher, of course, is Ronel Blanco. So I'm excited to see how this game goes. I'm going to make predictions. So I want to get to the rookie, Pedro Leon. I don't know how he'll do tonight. I don't think he'll be great. It's his major league debut. It's his first outing, but I'm gonna go ahead and predict that he gets 1 hit. I'm just hoping for 1 hit. I'm gonna say if the offense has a good game, a really good game, he could maybe get 4 or 5 at bats. Probably 4 at bats with him being the 9 hitter. If he can get 4 at bats, I would say it's possible he gets 1 hit, but I think he either goes 1-for-4 or probably doesn't do anything, goes 0-for-4. I'm not too huge on his mate. I think he's going to be a good player. I'm excited to see what he can do. But in his first start, I don't know if he'll be great. But, other predictions, I think Ronel Blanco is going to go out there and have a great game. I think we're going to see a bounce back from his last start. And it's crazy to say a bounce back when he had 9 strikeouts. And he had 9 strikeouts in not even 5 innings of work. But the difference between this outing I think we'll probably see less walks, because he did give up like 4 walks in his last outing, and his pitch count got way too high. So I'm hoping those things are under control in this time around with Ronel Blanco. But with guys like Altuve and Yordan Alvarez struggling, that is my last prediction. I think one or both of those guys will wake up tonight and have a big game. Let me know your thoughts on the Astros game in the comment section. Who do you think is going to win? That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.